Hello, folks. Good day. Welcome to another session from the series of copy trading. My name is Stanislav Kolev, and you will be spending the next 30-ish minutes with me, where I'll be deep diving into the copy trading feature here in XM, a tool, one of its kind. So I also look forward to have your comments and questions in the YouTube channel. I'll be checking those as well. And I invite everybody to have this session as an open discussion. If something is not clear to you or you have a specific question, please bring it on. I'll be very glad and happy to give you the best possible answer for it. Um, let's get into first the presentation that I created for you. It is something um, very fundamental, and then we'll go to the practical part afterwards. So copy trading, what it is and who is that designed for. It's a tool that you use to replicate positions and modify different size based on your criteria, preferences, and risk appetite of different peoples. As you could see here in the platform, you've got a lot of different traders like Bellum trader or Euro dollar 1 minute. So that's obviously, or at least sound like something pretty much into scalping. And you could pick up from those to replicate or so-called copy their positions. Now, why would you do this? You will do that for multiple reasons. First and foremost, if you're a beginner or novice trader and you don't really have an established trading style, you're not really polished trader already that know exactly what one have to do in different market conditions. Then, in this particular case, copy trading is the best tool for you. You just go there, like whoever it is suitable for you, and copy their positions. As simple as it is. Also, if you're busy individual or professional that doesn't have much of time for intraday trading or just doesn't have a lot of time to sit in front of the screen but is still interested into investing capital into the forex market throughout a certain strategy or criteria, this is also a great tool for you as well. Also, if you're an experienced trader that look to diversify, if you're an experienced trader that look to expand the arsenal of trading tools and expand the cash flow, this is a great tool because let's say you're expert in swing trading forex and all of the cash flow that you're getting or all of the exposure, let's put it like this, is into swing trades on the forex market. You have no exposure neither on indices nor in commodities nor in crypto. Then in this particular case, maybe your best um, option will be to spread a little bit more capital and spread your risk into other strategies from the experienced traders you could find into copy trading and share share their success or drawdowns, whatever the performance is going to be, but also to have exposure into different instruments in order for you to diversify your trading, not to be only on euro dollar, pound Swissy or whatever, but also to be spread into different instruments as well. Another possibility for you will be that you're a retiree or you seek a passive income. Let's say you're a pensioner, you retired, you have X amount of money. Instead of that money to stay under the bed, under the mattress, so called, you could use that to work for you just by addressing these two. You could find a low risk strategy, you could find a strategy that is complying with your criteria in order for you to op- try to maximum get maximum value from it too. Long story short, this tool is for absolutely everybody. You just have to find the right people to look into. And in the following 1 hour, sorry, in the following 30 minutes, we're going to start chronologically, and I will try to give you examples. If you're a beginner or novice trader, if you're a busy individual, what to look for. And in the following sessions, we're going to continue with experienced trader that look to diversify and retire or passive income seeker. Now, let's start from beginner or novice trader. We're going to get in the role of a beginner trader just now, and logically, we'll try to find a strategy that is going to suit a beginner trader's expectations. Now, if you ask most of the beginner traders, they will say that they seek to be um, getting rich overnight, or at least that's the dream of beginner traders. To get rich overnight, they want to do a lot of high exposure trading and high frequency trading. They want to trade a lot. They want to execute multiple positions at, during throughout the day, and if possible overnight, and if possible anything. So I think that the example that was we have found down here, it's actually one of the most common ones. As you see, we have 269 investors that are copying euro dollar 1 minute, excuse me. We have 269 people. We have very low fee. We have win ratio 2.49. We have drawdown of 20%. And you get all funds of $100 to avoid early problem. Remark, high risk for Riyadh there is $0 2023. Need $500 to avoid any problem. Remark, low risk. Must not make any manual orders to can win with me. What this person mean that um, you should not do any manual trading. Just by copying him you will be fine. At least this is what he says. And so far, in terms of the last 7 days, we have fantastic returns. Let's see in the all time. All time, September 23 has been going up. Then this account was not active November, and it got active back in May with a nice trade. And then since then have been significantly going up. We have 71% of the trades being winners, 29 losers. The best trade is 2,920, while the worst trade is 131. Also, as far as I see that this person is pretty active, I'm not sure really if this is 1 minute time frame because you see open here is on the 15th and you close on the 21st and you get open on the 15th, closing on the 20th, etc., etc. So long story short, it's not really 1 minute. Maybe it's a 1 minute strategy, but I would not really call it a scalping. And if you look back into profitable into positions, he's doing some form of hedging his trades, etc., where there is nothing bad regarding this. There is barely any loss, and those losses not as big. If there is a something valid here, something relevant, I say great job, and I look forward to copy this strategy. We had Muhammad Navid. Hello. Hi, Muhammad. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you want to share where you're from and what type of trader you are, please be welcome. Um, and also, Muhammad is saying, how can I start profiting, able to trade because I'm beginner? I don't know about it. This is the tool that I'm talking about. So you go into, you just click on the link below, you make a registration into the XM website. You go into your account, you click copy trading is the first option here. You click there, you find the right person for you, and just click on copy, and you start replicating his, her, or any other pronouns um, positions. That is as simple as it is. That's the way to do it. I'm going to show you. We already like the person, and I'm going to show you how we copy. It's very simple. You come down, you click on copy strategy, and you decide how much of your capital you should invest. The minimum investment is $50. Our equity is 5,588, and his own funds are 3,049. So we want to invest 10% of our portfolio, which is going to be 560, roughly, to round the number, 558 to be exact, or $560 from us to do it. Now, the other option that you could see below is if you choose to copy open trades, any open positions will be open. I don't want to, there are no open positions, but I don't want to replicate any old trades. I want to execute only new positions. So I click here, click copy, and as soon as we get back to copy trading and we get to portfolio here, as soon as you get to portfolio, you see that you got euro dollar 1 minute investment amount. We've got a 560 and it is active. Anytime from this point on, you could pause this, you could stop it, you could do whatever. You could pause it if you don't want to do it anymore, or it's upcoming big market event, or just anything that will make you uncomfortable by maintaining positions. For example, you're going to vacation, right? So you click on pause, you go to your vacation, as soon as you get back, you do it again. Or if you don't like the general performance, you just abort operations by clicking exit, and you will be abandoning this strategy with whatever result it has delivered so far to you. As simple as it is, right? Um, that's that's part of it. If you want to ask something else, please please do. And let's go back. And as we said, we're going throughout the list. We want to do copy trading, and we want to follow something for busy individuals and professionals. So now that's a little bit more complicated because it depends really on the personality of this person. Also, for all type of those, maybe something that is trading all type of instruments, some form of multi-strategy portfolio, right? How about let's check intelligentsia something all time it's growing. We have this account from October. We got so far 100%. I think that this is very solid performers, and we got 100% return is actually pretty good. We got 86% of the trades winners. We got 14% winners. Best rate is 98. Worst rate is 58. Let's see what's going on. And if you look here in history, and closed, you got Euro Aussie, you got the Pound Aussie, you got the New Zealand CAD, you got the Euro GBP. I mean, that is Forex. It's pretty much diversified, and this person have been executing multiple different trades on different Forex instruments. As far as I see, there is no commodity, no indices, just pure currencies. Just pure currencies. I also see that in certain cases he is increasing the risk. In some other cases he is decreasing the risk. But all in all, I see that it is very well diversified portfolio. Maybe using some form of correlations between different currency, commodities, etc. So I say that um, it doesn't look bad. This strategy have been working, as you see, from 2023 October. Yeah, we got some drawdowns. The biggest drawdown that we anticipated was 21%. You got 100% return. I mean, that's fine. That's fine. You get 5 times bigger reward in terms of the maximum drawdown, which is great. Which is great. Um, I say that's fine. Top winners, euro dollar, pound dollar, New Zealand. Top traded, pound dollar, euro dollar, pound Aussie. I like this strategy, and I also look to copy and replicate it. This is a super. Oh, let's see what is it is all about. We have almost 3 million in investments in several brokerages. Assertiveness above 80% in operation. We seek between 3 and 10% per month. Welcome. This is one of our investment strategies. We deploy and manage artificial intelligence, supervised artificial intelligence. Whether you call it AI or just expert advisor, I think it's more or less the same thing. Or maybe here is real AI, I doubt it. But with human control and support, highly profitable strategy that followed years of tweaking and back testing. This person definitely does know what he's talking about. Um, Now, every type of software nowadays is being called AI. It's something that I don't really like much. Uh, it's something that I do not really like a lot because artificial intelligence is what it is something that does create, not only use a certain data, but it creates itself. So I am a little bit skeptical that this is any different by software. There is nothing wrong with this, right? There is nothing wrong. Also, we've got leverage 1 to 500. We got the fees of 20%. Minimum investment is $900. So it means that from our equity, we will have to go with 20% of our investment here. But in terms of the performance that we had, I think that that's a very good job. Also, if we go back, where did we go? Oh no, I just lost it. Um, Inteligencia. Yes, inteligencia. If we go down here, we'll also be able to see the open positions as well. Samir Kumar Dash, thank you so much for tuning in. Welcome on board. Got it, but how to find the perfect copy strategy? I mean, what type of aspects should be checked? This is exactly what we're covering, and your question is very good. Thank you so much for asking. This is for absolutely everybody. It depends on multiple factors. As I stated in the beginning, it depends on your risk appetite, how much you're willing to risk. It depends on to the availability and your psychology as well. And also it depends whether you want to use it to diversify. It depends on multiple things. If you're a trader already, for example, you might use it to look to diversify your current trading performance. Long story short, let's say you're expert in indices and you've got no forex. Well, then that's the place for you. This is the place for you, because in this particular case, you will look to use this trading strategy, this copy trader, to diversify your portfolio. And is there a possibility that I lose all my capital in copy trading? Yes, there is a possibility if the person that is in charge of operations, the person that you're copying, loses his capital, you're going to lose your capital too. That is why we don't copy everybody. We look forward to copy only selected people with um, good historical performance. As I stated from the beginning, intelligentsia artificial IA is a person that is trading from October. So now it's August, September. So next, after 1 month, is going to be 1 year. This person didn't blow the account in 1 year. This person didn't make more than 20% drawdown for 1 year. This person did a good performance. This is why I'm inclined to put my capital with it. And also, to revert back to your question, you are not exposing your full account here. I'm going to show you now when I copy him that I'm not going to replicate with all of the equity that I have, but I'm going to use some small portion of my account in order to replicate his. Long story short, when I copy strategy, when I click here, you see minimum investment is 900. My capital is 5,600. Long story short, in this account, I'm going to dedicate only, sorry, $900. And I'm not going to risk more than $900 of my personal account when I'm replicating intelligentsia artificial trading style, positions, and replicate his trades. So I'm going here. I'm going to do 900. I don't want to do more. I first want to see how it performs. After 1 year or 2 years, I could dedicate more capital of mine into his. So I go copy here, and we have copied successfully. When we click on portfolio, we see that we're copying two different people. We're copying Intelligentsia Artificial, and we're copying Euro Dollar 1 minute. Um, I'm dedicating $900 into Intelligentsia Artificial, and I'm dedicating $560 into euro dollar 1 minute. Long story short, I'm having 20% of my personal investment of 5,600. 20% I got into intelligentsia, and I got um, 10% into euro dollar. Let's make it even. New investment is going to be 1,560, 1,120, right? This is going to be exactly 20% of my exposure. When we get to portfolio, we see new investment. Anytime you could increase your exposure, you could also decrease your exposure. You could pause this strategy, you could exit it completely if you believe this person is doing something wrong. I personally would not really do this because this if I am following somebody and I have trusted them on the first time, I probably see that they already have something for me to look into, look up to. So long story short, um, I would just keep the investment as it is, right? So this is how it goes. This is how it look alike. This is how it is. Long story short, we have followed in this current 1 hour. We have followed two people based on criterias, two different criterias. One, beginner, novice trader, and the other one, busy individual and professional. In the next session that I'm going to stream, I will be looking for a strategy. I will be giving example with a strategy to look for as an experienced trader that look to diversify, and example with a retiree or passive income seeker as well. So far we have covered the first two, and in the next session we will be covering the next two as well. Um, Samir and also Mohammed, let me know if that was um, clear enough explanation. I think it was, but let me know if that was a clean enough explanation to you. And if there are any questions, please, now is a good time to ask, or um, yeah, why the capital is not decreased after two copy trades? That's a very good question. Your capital will only increase or decrease based on exposure. So you're copying two people with X amount of money. It means that you could copy multiple traders with, let's say you have $500. You could copy three different or five different traders with $500 each. Your account equity is only variable when there are newly executed positions. So at the moment there are no executed positions. There is no used margin from your account. There is no P&L. As soon as those people execute positions, then we're going to see the use margin going up or getting back to zero, as well as the P&L. If you're in profit, green. If you're running in a loss, um, red. And also you could be checking your positions and the history of positions as well. So long story short, with $1,000 investment, you could copy multiple traders by $1,000. The problem with this is that you're exposing your account on a bigger risk instead. So that was it from me. I'm very glad that a lot of people showed up and I am sure that I was managed to answer your questions. Thank you so much, guys, for being part of this session. Don't hesitate. Register your account. Play with the copy trading. See all the features. And I look forward to see you in the next video where we're going to continue with the examples of different copy trading strategies. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.